Okay, so anyway, I want to share this little testimony, a little story about some things that have been going on. Um, for a little while now, I've wanted to really strengthen my relationship with God. I want to be able to hear His voice. I wanted to be able to, hear from Him. So I pray and meditate on these things. It's been hard for me to meditate. It's been hard for me to stay focused, but that's what I try to do. My mind does drift from time to time, and I began to think about things that I could be doing or feel like uh, I want to still have my hand on and not just let God do. Okay, so probably last winter, I heard God's voice, and it was in regards to my husband. To be quite frank, um, it was after our first date, and our date was 6 hours long. And when I went home that night, I remember for about a week, I really couldn't sleep. I cried a lot. I just kept hearing God say, He is mine, but you can have him. You can have him. You just need to get some things in order, get some things together, because this man belongs to me. And it was quite an experience, because I had never had an experience like that before, and I didn't even know what it was exactly until I started to grow in my faith walk. Did I realize that, oh, that was God talking to me? I just felt like I knew I was being dealt with, but I didn't understand that that is how God speaks, if that makes sense. So lately I've been having some stomach issues. Stomach issues are not new to me, but my atmosphere is new to me. It's a different atmosphere. I'm very supported and loved and encouraged. And my husband almost demanded that I go to the doctor and find out what was going on. And so I did. I went to the doctor, what I thought was going to be a regular appointment. I told her what was happening. I was sent over for an emergency CAT scan. My husband had to leave where he was, come get me, take me there. We did that evening. The CAT scan didn't reveal what the doctor was thinking was wrong, um, but it revealed something else. I've had this dull pain on the right side of my stomach, which wasn't my major pain. I was there about a pain on the left side and some different issues that I was having. And but it revealed that my right side, my one remaining ovary, has developed a cyst. Doctor says that's something we'll deal with later. We need to figure out what's going on with this other stuff. So you're going in. They send me the information to contact the gastrologist. I'm in to see the gastrologist. That was a Friday. I was in to see the gastrologist on the Tuesday that next Tuesday. I called on Monday, got in on a Tuesday, was able to get scheduled an appointment for the following Tuesday, and then the next week, a Wednesday. So I had a colonoscopy on a Tuesday, and then next Wednesday I'll have a UGI done. So the colonoscopy is done uh, on last week Tuesday, and my doctor says this isn't usually something we order for a person your age. I'm 39. They say that it's recommended for women or for adults at the age of 50. He said, but you couldn't have waited that long. Hmm. Turns out I had two polyps. One was rather large. There's actually three. One is growing. So it's shallow still, but it's growing. They can see it. But two were removed. One was rather large, and my doctor said with great confidence he believes that it's precancerous, and that in 2 to 3 years we would have been dealing with a cancer issue. Praise God. Um, but that still isn't the reason to explain everything that I've been going through. It's knocking down some stuff. but it's not explaining everything. And I say that to say this essentially, that I've been praying that God speak to me, that I be able to hear his voice. I've been very intentional about those things, wanting to hear those things, wanting to know those things. And it's just so funny to me because won't he do it? Won't he do it? He's been able to do that for me.